temperature-wise, well, around the average for the time of year.
Hello, I'm Lucy Gray. You're watching The Context on BBC News.
We are devoted to the defense of Israel. We will support Israel. We will help defend Israel, and Iran will not succeed.
The estimate, and it actually comes from two U.S. officials, is that Iran is preparing a strike against Israel that would use more than 100 drones, dozens of cruise missiles, and perhaps ballistic missiles as well.
Those people I spoke to, most of them shrugged their shoulders, said, look, we live with this threat all the time. There was a sort of resignation about it. There wasn't any sense of heightened concern or imminent threat in how they felt.
Welcome to the programme. Let's get the latest headlines now. Belgium is formally investigating Russian attempts to influence the outcome of the European elections. Prime Minister Alexander De Croo said Moscow's aim was to bring more pro-Russian candidates into the European Parliament. Large numbers of people have been leaving their homes in the southern Russian city of Orenburg, where floodwaters are rising. Officials have warned that the situation along the swollen Ural River is critical. The UN refugee chief has warned of a crisis in Europe if displaced Sudanese people don't get more assistance. Filippo Grandi said criminals were poised to exploit refugees by bringing them towards the continent. And researchers have discovered the cause of the brightest burst of light ever recorded. The burst of light spotted in 2022 is now known to have had an exploding star at its heart. President Biden has given Iran a stark message, once again urging Tehran not to target Israel, but added that he expected an attack to come sooner rather than later. These warnings follow an airstrike in Syria last week on an Iranian diplomatic compound in Damascus that killed several military advisors, including a top general. US officials have told CBS News that an attack could involve more than 100 drones and dozens of missiles.